Today, we stand on the verge of the greatest economic shift in modern history, and most people don't even realize it. While markets still appear to function and governments are trying to maintain stability, clear signs of a looming crisis are emerging. Ray Dalio, one of the world's most respected investors, warns, this is not just another recession. It will be a deep crisis that could transform the entire financial system. The cause? An unsustainable level of debt. Governments can no longer rely on the old tactics of endless money printing and low interest rates. Those limits have been reached. When debt grows faster than the ability to repay it, the system eventually breaks down. The consequences could be catastrophic: hyperinflation, market collapse, and a loss of trust in money itself. Dalio points out that similar situations have happened before. In 1933, the US abandoned the gold standard, leading to inflation and instability. A similar story played out in 2008. Massive liquidity injections saved the markets then, but today, debt levels have soared to truly dangerous heights. Right now, the situation is even worse. US debt servicing costs have exceeded $1 trillion per year, and this year alone, the government must refinance over $9 trillion. If investors stop buying US bonds, interest rates will have to skyrocket, crushing the economy even further. All of this brings us dangerously close to a debt spiral, when a country borrows money just to pay interest on existing debt. To hide the problem, governments either print more money, fueling inflation, or raise interest rates, triggering recession. Either path leads to crisis. Real money is losing its value. Inflation has already hit the middle class. Wages are worth less, and the cost of living keeps rising. Central banks are caught in a trap between fighting inflation and trying to sustain growth. What does this mean for us? Dalio stresses, when money loses value, you must seek alternatives. Throughout history, the best safe haven assets have been gold, a proven shield against inflation; Bitcoin, a newer asset with limited supply and beyond government control; real estate, although less flexible and vulnerable to taxes. The key is diversification. Never put all your eggs in one basket. You must wisely spread your risks across gold, Bitcoin, stocks, real estate, and other assets. Geopolitical tensions are making things worse. Sanctions against Russia showed the world that reserves can be frozen. Many countries have started reducing their reliance on the dollar and are accumulating gold, building alternative financial systems. In the future, we may witness a weakening of the US dollar's dominance as the global reserve currency, a rising role for gold, cryptocurrencies, and alternative currency blocks. Dalio warns, in a world of massive debt, inflation, and financial warfare, no one is immune. The most important takeaway: you must prepare now. In times of crisis, governments often resort to extreme measures: debt restructuring, massive money printing, capital controls. If you're not ready ahead of time, you could be caught off guard. To protect yourself, don't rely on a single currency or asset. Diversify your investments. Think ahead, not react afterward. Study history, it's the best teacher. Ray Dalio reminds us, every major economic collapse was predictable. The problem is, most people only notice the warning signs when it's too late. So the real question is, what are you doing today to secure your financial future?